Good afternoon, family, friends, and colleagues of Staff Sergeant Douglas Peacock. Ladies and gentlemen, today we are honoring the service of Staff Sergeant Peacock as he retires. We are gathered to thank him for his contributions to our nation, the Department of the Army, and the Oregon Army National Guard. Feel free to take as many photographs of the ceremony as you wish. Staff Sergeant Peacock attended Marine Corps Depot, San Diego, January 27, 1997. Upon completing recruit training, Staff Sergeant Peacock went on to 29 Palms, California for MOS training to become a 2841 ground radio repairer. Upon completing MOS school, Staff Sergeant Peacock was stationed with Electronics Maintenance Company at Camp Pendleton, California until 2002, when he deployed with the Marine Expeditionary Unit Service Support Group 11. Then Staff Sergeant Peacock attached to Combat Service Support Battalion 19 and deployed to Iraq in 2003. Redeploying again to Iraq in 2004 to 2005 with SSG 11. Upon returning from deployment, Staff Sergeant Peacock transferred to 4th Recon Battalion in San Antonio, Texas. Staff Sergeant Peacock left active duty in February 2006 and moved to Oregon, where he joined the Oregon Army National Guard in May of 2006. He was assigned to 41st STB Bravo Company, then transferred to the 3670th CRC in 2008. Staff Sergeant Peacock's military education includes recruit training, Marine combat training, basic electronics, radio fundamentals, ground radio repair, warrior leader course, and advanced leader course. Staff Sergeant Peacock's military awards include the Army Commendation Medal, Army Achievement Medal, Navy and Marine Corps Achievement Medal, 2 Marine Corps Good Conduct Medals, National Defense Service Medal, Global War on Terrorism Expeditionary Medal, Global War on Terrorism Service Medal, Humanitarian Service Medal, 2 Army NCO Professional Development Ribbons, Army Reserve Component Overseas Training Ribbon, 2 Navy Sea Service Deployment Ribbons, Navy Presidential Unit Citation, and the Navy Meritorious Commendation Ribbon. Staff Sergeant Peacock currently resides in Beaverton, Oregon with his wife Abigail and their son Wyatt. As we honor Staff Sergeant Douglas Peacock's retirement after 21 years of faithful and dedicated service to this great nation, we would like to recognize his family, as they too served our country in their own special way. Joining us today is his wife Abigail and son Wyatt. Now a few comments from Captain Matthew Brewer, commander of the 3670th Component Repair Company.
Well, I'll keep my comments short, and really the most appropriate thing to say is thank you. Abigail and the family, we're glad you could come out here and witness this and be a part of this, as you were an important, critical part of his career as well. So as we close this chapter, we're going to start a new one for you and your family, and we hope that you enjoy your extra time that you have back now with your husband. So Staff Sergeant Peacock, as you heard, joined the service as a United States Marine in 1997, and what a world of defense.
Yes, sir.
Lots of different changes. Moving over to the Army, getting a couple different MOSs, a bunch of awards, and we just honor him and his service to this great company. And without further delay,
Attention to orders! Douglas A. Peacock, you are honorably discharged from the Army National Guard and assigned to the Retired Reserve, effective date 10 May 2018. The Army Commendation Medal is awarded to Staff Sergeant Douglas A. Peacock for over 20 years of exceptional service to the United States Army. Throughout his Army career, Staff Sergeant Peacock has served with honor and distinction. His unwavering dedication to duty and unparalleled professionalism have consistently earned the respect of subordinates, peers, and superiors alike. His long and illustrious career reflects great credit upon himself, the 3670th Maintenance Company, the Oregon Army National Guard, and the United States Army. given under my hand this 6th day of May, 2018. Signed, Stephen L. Schmidt, Colonel, Commanding.
Command. Eddie.
Staff Sergeant Peacock will now be presented with several letters of appreciation. The first certificate of appreciation is from the President of the United States, which reads in part, Certificate of Appreciation for Service in the Armed Forces of the United States. Staff Sergeant Douglas A. Peacock, Army National Guard. I extend to you my personal thanks and sincere appreciation of a grateful nation for your contribution of honorable service to our country. You have helped maintain the security of the nation during a critical time in its history, with a devotion to duty and a spirit of sacrifice in keeping with the proud traditions of military service. Your commitment and dedication have been an inspiration for those who will follow in your footsteps and for all Americans who join me today in saluting you for a job well done. My best wishes to you for happiness and success in the future. Signed, Donald J. Trump, Commander-in-Chief. The next presentation will be the governor's letter. It reads in part, on behalf of the state of Oregon, I am pleased to extend greetings and recognition for your years of loyal and dedicated service to our country and the Oregon Army National Guard. Your conduct, performance, and allegiance to duty reflect the highest standards of the military. May you continue to find challenge and reward in the years ahead. Sincerely, Kate Brown, Governor of Oregon. Staff Sergeant Peacock is being presented with the Army National Guard Retirement Certificate. It reads in part, this certificate of retirement is presented to Staff Sergeant Douglas Peacock on the occasion of your retirement from the Army National Guard. I wish to extend to you my personal thanks and appreciation. You take with you my best wishes and those of your fellow Guard members for happiness and success in the years that lie ahead. Signed, Michael E. Stencil, Major General, the Adjutant General. Would Miss Peacock please be escorted forward? The next presentation is the Spouse's Appreciation Certificate. It reads in part, this is to certify that Miss Abigail Peacock, on the occasion of the retirement of her husband, Staff Sergeant Douglas Peacock, has earned grateful appreciation for her own unselfish, faithful, and devoted service. Her unfailing support and understanding helped to make possible her husband's lasting contribution to the nation. Signed, Mark A. Miley, General, the United States Army, Chief of Staff. Staff Sergeant Peacock will now present flowers to his wife Abigail for her ongoing support. At this time, please welcome Staff Sergeant Peacock for his remarks.
Well, everyone, first I'd like to thank my wife, family, and wonderful recruiter that enabled me to be here, both the Marine Corps one and the National Guard one. And many journeys ahead of me. My lovely new family, my son Wyatt, and all of you couldn't have done this without you. First to your left and right, they're there for you. And all your excellent leaders that I've had all along my way. Thank you, everybody, for your assistance.
Thank you for helping us honor the career and service of Staff Sergeant Douglas Peacocks. His professionalism and dedication to duty will be missed. We wish him the best in his future endeavors. The command and family will form a receiving line up front, and this will signal the conclusion of the ceremony.
You guys aren't? I know, it's too many people.
Yes, he does.
I haven't known you very long. That's right, man.
Go on, Ed.
You'll be missed, believe it or not.
Congratulations.
So many people walking by. I think it's scary. Oh my gosh.
And last but not least, the camera guy.
Oh, thanks, Collins.
No problem.
Thank you.
Back over there.